An all signs reading. So I'm going to cover all the signs, all right? And it's going to be about what's going to be occurring over the weekend. That, what is the word? What justice, how justice is appearing in your life, basically. How do you know? All right. So I'm going to begin with Aries. Aries, this is going to be your message, okay? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If you're cross-watching for any of the signs, you may need to flip or switch the roles, okay? So I didn't know what I was going to do with this reading, and when I asked, injustice came up. And let me check my sound here, because I've been having trouble with my sound with these live readings, okay? And it looks like it's working, so I'm going to proceed. Okay, Aries. All right, you have the 11th house. There's circle of friends and associations regarding this justice and the weekend. All right. I do appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, comment, shares if this resonates. Okay. It's about relationships and your associations. Okay. Diplomacy. How you are handling something is how justice is occurring. Okay. You're open to new ideas, so you could be learning new aspects here. Okay. Stirring up the situation with Uranus. On the opposite side of that is an unexpected change occurring, and this is to support what is coming in for you. The weekend vibe for you looks like you're supported, and justice is occurring as you make fair and balanced decisions for yourself. The energy is being stirred up, Aries. So the circle of friends and associations. Okay, I really don't know if I want to take all these at once. I just said fair, balanced decisions and what's good for you and support and the sun. It's all relevant to one another. Here's this balanced decisions with Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, fire sign. But this is all supportive and in the upright. Okay. The only thing that isn't in the upright is this leader with the overwhelming event or institution. So whatever that is about, whatever decisions you're making with these events or institutions, Aries, here you are. Okay, so there was a challenge, or you might have a desire to meet some kind of challenge, and here you are again, meeting challenges. One card. Okay. The moon and Saturn. So some fear shows up. Okay. Accept or defend. Be concerned. You must wait. There's some kind of feelings involved here for you to take a look at and learn from. There's a cost to your belief about this. So any fears could be amplified for you to clear them up. Do what is good for you and your work and service to others. This is considering others around you as you do your work. And that is bringing about justice and balance. All right, you're discovering some kind of and realization about a leader or leadership position, or an energy that acts like a leader, who or what is around you. So taking lead in your own life here, Aries. For Aries, you're taking the lead with these decisions, fair and balanced decisions, and this involves partnerships and relationships. I'm just going to put that there. All right, and laws and philosophies. All right, you're making decisions that are having an impact on justice coming in for you, Aries, in a big way. Okay, laws and philosophies and decisions are being made at this time and in your favor. And here you go. So whatever you're thinking, okay, making clear and precise. There's something about preciseness with you. So if you are a precise Aries, then justice will be precise. Something like that. Okay. Now, this who or what is around you probably doesn't want justice to occur, is what I'm saying. Most likely. Yeah, getting a fair deal, but it's in reverse. Okay, so justice for you, someone else feels like it's an injustice for them. Trust your psychic knowledge of this, because that Saturn energy is a lesson, it's karma. It involves accountability, responsibility, time. Okay, so yeah, there's a win at all costs. So these decisions will go in your favor if you're making fair, balanced decisions and considering what you can around you with what you know. And then when what you know changes, then you're able to change with it. Temperance. Okay. So you're very, wow. This is like, I'm looking at cooperation. You're very, what is the word I'm looking for? Emperor in reverse. You're the opposite of this. Okay, you're carrying a very beautiful energy. I see beauty. You're very beautiful here. Okay, Aries, what's going on? Sagittarius. All right. This energy is running right into like angelic energy. These are angels here. Okay, so, you know, it's like, okay, there's an energy that could be trying to get you out of your element, because it's out of its element, Aries. But as long as you stay in your moderation or middle path or whatever brings you peace and healing at this time. All right, the laws and philosophies, Two of Wands, you got a plan and you got the world in your hands and you're looking right at Temperance. So, well, are you learning Temperance? Somebody's running right into the angel of Temperance one. So, calm is not a weakness at this time. Okay. Energy feeling left out in the cold. You might have turned away from this energy, so it feels like you turned your back, but you actually are just turning your back to the situation, not right. Okay, Aries, you're coming out sideways, more upright. If I was to use a measure. Okay, so it's how you handle it. Okay, I just said you're very beautiful. The Queen of Wands is very beautiful. So it's how you see yourself. Okay. There's a wish fulfillment. How you see yourself is helping here. King of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles. So there's some kind of, I don't know what the energy's doing in the background. Well, let's just see. I'm just going to clarify a little bit for you, Aries. Okay, this justice, this temperance, this tempered decisions. This is energy rushing in with messages. And you're unbothered. And I see why. Because it's a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So these are energies that are feeling like they need to, cooperate with you, but they don't even know how. All right, something like that. God. Temperance again. I said you're going to run right into angels. Oh, oh, that's all right. Okay, so anyway, you're having some quick justice. This is swift. Okay, so Knight of Swords is swift. Swift decisions. You could be very witty and quick-witted, or so you're just, okay, something like that. I don't know. I said I was going to clarify, so I will. Okay, I said the energy is going to run right into the angel here. Okay, so you've already had an ending. This has already been occurring. These hurtful, so these hurtful things that you are actually in a a sacred, safe space here, resting. And here you are, being yourself. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. Something's been slow occurring, but it's going to occur. You're free from this self-inflicted anything here, or so once you're free from self-inflicted anything, you're not going to allow another to do that. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands in reverse. So it is running right into something. It's also losing resources. Resources are being lost here. The laws and philosophies aren't backing this up, this competition for this going for the gold or whatever, I feel. There's the 2 of Wands. What is that? Confirming the 2 of Wands with these laws and philosophies. And these 2 are 4 of Wands. So there's stability. There's that 10 of, oh wow. So this 10 of Cups just flipped over to reverse. The laws and philosophy. Okay, so somebody has flawed laws and philosophies. That is a completion. And here, that's the energy that wants to come toward you with a cup to offer. But all the cups have something like wrong with them. And the 2 of Cups as well. What wants to slide down? 4 of Pentacles, it looks like. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. So you're holding back from this energy. One more for Aries. Justice is occurring because you are confirming yourself. All right, you don't need validation here. All right, you are enough, Aries. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Pretty cool. Okay, no fear here. Moon in reverse. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on here to, my goodness, Taurus. Okay, hi, Taurus. It's going to be for Taurus. This is going to be some justice coming in. How is it coming for you, Taurus? Please keep in mind that these are for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If you're cross-watching, place the energy where it goes. There's energy is fluid, time is fluid. I don't read genders much, so it'll just be the energy. We'll have to put it where it goes for Taurus. What is happening? I do appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, comments, or shares. Okay. Taurus, you're discovering something. This is Aquarius. Your discoveries happen to be genius. And I don't always pick that up, but I mean, it could be, but yeah, wow. A genius game, investment, or gamble. Looks like justice is going to reveal itself through your good investments, or what you discover, or the ideas that you come across that you focus on, Taurus. And take a chance on Leo, with Leo, or about Leo. Okay, I love that. Hi. Okay. Secrets. Okay, you got a secret discovery. I don't know. I think I was shuffling, but let's do it again. Bandages. Taurus. I don't know why I've been going. It's just, I don't know why it doesn't tell me. I don't know. Okay. All right. Invent. Didn't I just say something about that? Or what did I say? Well, here. Invent. Discovering. You got something. You're onto something. There you go. You're onto something, Taurus. You're onto something. Justice is occurring because you're onto something and you're being granted something. So therefore, it's your peace here. Your focus, your dedication. You're onto something. All right. I don't know why, but of course this is a general reading. And I don't know. You're supported. You feel secure. And this is about your home and your family and the foundations that you have built. This is not just the present here. When this is upright, it's the past, present, and future. So it's all occurring, you know, at one time here for your support. For you to be supported in whatever you are discovering. With the investment, the gamble, or the game, or the creation, and you're doing it out of love. The power of love is behind it. All right, Taurus, what else? And universe backing you up with Jupiter. Justice is occurring because you are like, you could be leveling up, Taurus. I wanted to jump up in my hand, and that is the North Node, leveling up. Don't worry about it. Now is the time. Because on the flip side of this is there will be. So what is meant for you will be. And it's about support. Do not worry about. You are supported. My nose is going to itch. Universe backing you up, Taurus. You have a desire and results taking place because of something you already did. It's energy wanting to resurrect. But there is a cost to that, Taurus. And there's your energy coming up as the cost. So that would be a sacrifice of some sort. Oh my gosh. South Node, that would be a sacrifice for some sort. So you've got the South Node and the North Node side by side. Looks like you are creating balance and justice very quickly. It's like the North Node. The South Node isn't even aware of the North Node existing, I guess. Is that what I'm feeling? I don't know. All right, the South Node energy is about being a person of power and status. And I said something was being created out of love. This energy is creating out of power and status, ego energy, or some kind of attachments attached to it that create anxiety or create trouble or create injustices. There could be a leader. This is you being able to demonstrate. You're able, whatever your idea. So if you are making investments, that is demonstrating them. Inventions again, or inventing. You're able to demonstrate. So maybe it's like you're not getting enough credit, or somebody could be taking credit. Sorry, let me get this right. Something going on here. Okay. Taurus. Six of Cups in reverse. All right. This is the past. So the past is here with Cancer. You have support of the past, from the past, or past things that you did. And that's why you come relax and celebrate this weekend. For Taurus. Devil's in reverse. Okay, you release the attachment. I said it was attached to things. Earthly attachments, whatever that is for you. Sadness. Give and take, receiving, giving, and an injustice. All right, there's been an injustice that was like, it could have been loud, rushing in. So it's rushing. Injustice is rushing. Injustice again. All right, so there was an injustice to your support. Tower is in reverse. This message is bringing the news of either someone else's support system is going to be stirred up, or what is the word? It's faulty. Whatever faulty, you've already been through this or something. Win at all costs. What is this? The past again. Yeah, you've been through this, but the Queen of Cups in reverse. So it's overly emotional. Time to reconsider something. Time to remember. Water sign energy. So overly emotional, not feeling secure. So this water sign energy could be going through a tower at this time. So it's amplifying some insecurities here. But what's this got to do with Taurus? Oh, High Priestess. You're to intuitively understand something about this, or not worry about it. High Priestess. You're gaining the knowledge, the intuitive knowledge and the intuitive wisdom not to act on something. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Regarding a support system that is like receiving karma, world in reverse, moon in reverse. You're aware of something. Is somebody receiving karma? Or is that world in reverse? Looks like you benefited from closing out the cycle completely. Here's that Four of Wands in reverse. So that's attached to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're being asked to have faith. This is a support system that was faulty. So, of course, 44, whatever was faulty. When I say 44, what is that? That's not 44. What is that? 6, 17, 8, I don't know, 16, 7. Oh, my Roman numeral number reading is not working. Oh, whatever it is. The message, okay, so the messages keep coming because you are closing out the cycle for justice. There's worry here. That's like double South Node energy with these messages. Wow, okay, let's up with the Taurus. To win at all costs, the choices. Somebody made choices to win at all costs. Just like plain and simple. So created something that they weren't aware maybe that there was consequences. Taurus. All right. Very defensive. So the South Node energy, Nine of Wands in reverse, is very defensive toward some kind of feelings that they have to continue something. But you're the star. You're like rewriting the script here. You've got some other ideas that are important to you. You're standing your ground with this energy. You know there's a benefit here when you do. You're not involving yourself, you're just standing your ground. Okay, with that, actually, a couple more for Taurus. And I just want to clarify this Tower. Really with this support system, because this looks like it's close situation to you. Yeah, close situation to you, but maybe it's something you would have drifted away from. Star in reverse. Okay, everybody wanting to be the star here. Knight of Cups, possibly. You have love appearing here, or wanting to come in. Empress in reverse, Four of Cups. The Tower includes an Empress in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. Water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Unstable support, feeling insecure. You're not, when this energy reaches out, justice for you would be to turn it down. Or what? I don't know. You're being seen and recognized or celebrated, Taurus. Now the past is upright for recognizing something for what it is. You are being noticed. You could be holding back. Somebody doesn't want to walk away, Taurus. That Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Doesn't want to walk away. But resources are being lost because of the continuous or constant Nine of Cups in reverse. Continuous or constant need to be satisfied about something. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But now you've got a stable foundation. Once you detach from something, I don't know. My arm hit that. Fool. You lightening your load. Oh, here's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles. I said detach it from the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's much dependence here upon an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Huh. Okay, that led to trouble and anxiety, but it's also leading to justice and the truth. Okay, birds could be significant. Taurus, I hope that was helpful. Thanks so much. And I'm going to, my cards are, where's the paper from the cards? Where did it go? Alrighty, so I have Gemini here. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, or something on the Virgo, Gemini cusp, or Gemini. It's going to be, how is justice appearing or coming in for you this weekend, or how is it to be seen? This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. I do appreciate the support. I'll subscribe, comment, or shares. Please place the energy where it goes, as energy is fluid, time is fluid. And so this is about who you are, Gemini. The actions you take and who you are, Gemini, and what you enjoy. And here, you get a benefit from that. That's how justice occurs. You enjoying the fruits of your labor, I'm feeling. Because I had that Virgo, and that could be work. Whatever it is you do, you're enjoying what you do. North Node, there's a benefit to that. Success, and there will be. So your work is paying off. Okay, with about or a large institution, if you have anything to do with that. There's a mystery here. Okay, so there's a mystery and a major change, and I'm not sure what that's about. Gemini, let's praying for the weekend vibes for you. Who or what is around you short term and your ideas? Okay, this is involving who or what is around you, things happening quickly or are short term. This is your card, Gemini. What you are impressed by or taking a chance on, could be a Leo, and your work, what you do. Could be taking a chance on doing something this weekend. Being granted access to do so, it will go in your favor. And then Gemini, what is? Okay, not one of this. Pisces, trust your psychic knowledge of, trust your inner knowing. Okay, this is Taurus energy. It's about your beliefs, the cost, and you being direct. Could be a direct flight. Past is showing up. The past could be like directly showing up. I don't know, like if that means obviously. I'm not sure what that means. Directly showing up. Trust your psychic knowledge of it. So I don't know, Gemini. Look at that. It went right in between them two crystals, like I hardly had any space in. How could it even make it in there? I don't know. Your dreams could be telling you something with Pisces about your beliefs. Justice is being revealed in your dreams. You could be recalling something. Something something joyful or enjoyment. Recalling something about your work or to resurrect something about it, but I don't know when. Oh, it would be a sacrifice to do that. Okay. But trusting your knowledge, your discovering. Okay. So you could be seeing a result from something you did in the past, and it could be a loss, but it's about overcoming the loss and realize whatever you lose isn't a loss. The past. Enjoyment. Okay, I do want to see something here about this discovery and your idea and the cost of it. You're discovering the idea. You're discovering you can afford something you didn't think you could afford. Especially with Venus coming up with attraction. You're discovering whatever you believed. You could change your belief because you got new information. What is to be shared, travel. Yeah, something about that. I don't know. You got new information, so you're able to do something. Okay. Information to explain. Communication. You, Gemini, or maybe you're the one giving the information. I don't know if you're getting information or giving the information. So how is this coming in for you? Gemini. This could be coming from someone else, the information you need so you can make a decision. Yeah, so you can make a clear decision. Seven of Cups in reverse. The information you need to make a clear decision so it's not confusing. King of Pentacles. Coming from an earth sign or with or about an earth sign. This is stable, grounded investments though. This is long term. Being able to carry something on long term. Six of Pentacles. Giving, receiving. So this had something to do with a cost. Okay, Queen of Swords in reverse. You are air sign energy, Gemini. That tells me maybe you didn't have all the information. So you, again, Two of Cups in reverse. The belief in the cost of why something happened. This breakup. The why or the what. And this is fine or getting information. The page isn't necessarily sharing information, it's gathering it though, and it's looking at it. Ace of Cups in reverse. This is about Hermit. Okay, going within. Trusting your psychic knowledge of, that's where the Hermit is involved. Illuminating something within yourself or your dreams. Lovers, here you are. Dreams telling you something about this lesson that you, okay, so this lesson that occurred, strength. Justice occurs when you have strength to, it's like proceed. You have from, with or about a Two of Cups in reverse. It's like time to proceed. King of Swords is in reverse too. So this is like a couple. I don't know, that's way too many. Ace of Swords, yeah, a couple. Something was telling somebody something in their dreams and they weren't listening with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Page, okay, so, or didn't, okay, so maybe you're learning something new about dream interpretation. Eight of Swords. So that is self-inflicted. So that would be taking a look at the self. Gemini, taking a look at the self, taking the blindfold off. Because when I saw that Eight of Swords, I see the blindfold and self-inflicted. And it's only being held up by, you know, something that is not secure. This is taking the blindfold off or just, I don't know. No, there's the blindfold. Blindfold on, blindfold off. Sun. Still a happy card. Ace of Pentacles, strength, courage, moving forward, being open to receive, and now strength is in reverse. My goodness, discovering where your strengths are and what is that? Learning what your weaknesses are so you can strengthen them, or not allowing energy to use your weaknesses against you. A group. Now a group is showing their weaknesses. You're discovering something about the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Who's in worry, but you're not in worry. It was some kind of manifestation, and then I see the Three of Cups right behind that Seven of Cups in reverse. You're not confused about what this manifestation was all about. Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It involves something to look one way so something else could look another way. So you're getting clarity on that. Queen of Wands in reverse. Something to look one way about an energy, but it's actually the opposite. All right, Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. There were some poor ideas. And Eight of Wands in reverse. Ideas that can't even be acted upon. And here you're resting, enjoying unconventional ways of enjoying yourself, whatever that is. And maybe this energy thinks it's their business because I got what you're sharing or what you're not sharing. Now I got the third Queen in reverse. What you're sharing and what you're not sharing, what you're giving to and what you're not giving to. Six of Cups in reverse. So this could have been a past situation. I said something trying to look one way and it's not. King of Wands is in reverse, so all these court cards you could have moved far away from, that are not aligned with your spiritual values, your ideas, or your beliefs. You're not sharing with the energy, and that is how justice plays about for you. Okay, what is that? Oh, well, there was a card left in here. The World. Closing out the cycle. Another one? Oh man, what did I do? When I cleaned up the last one, I mixed everybody in here, I guess. All right, hang on here. There's more. Hi, Gemini. I just want to clarify this Hermit. This is where this is about the dream and where you're going to get the answers for your own clarity. So, what's up? Oh my gosh, clarity. Okay, so I wanted to clarify the Hermit, but I'm talking about clarity, and there's double clarities, not being 222. You're aware, very aware. Okay, I want to get Queen of Wands in reverse. You're very aware. Okay, your dreams are telling you something about this energy. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. 9 of Pentacles, you're free from it. Energy works hard. Or you're working hard on strengthening any weakness that may have been an access point. Any weakness that may have been an access point. Ace of Pentacles in reverse regarding tangible things. More tangible things. Pentacles. And rushing in about it. More Pentacles. Tangible things. Feeling left out in the cold. And these are tangible things. This is working hard on something. I don't know. Who's working hard on something? Gemini. The Sun. This happiness. Right. So you're just like, the Sun is like at your back here. You've got the backing here. Or there's something being backed well. Page of Wands. Good news. You got good news coming in. Whatever you didn't think you could afford to do, you can afford to do it because new news or news is coming in that you can. Gemini. Okay, let me put these back in the right way. Thank you so much, Gemini. I'm going to move on to Cancer. I think. Yeah, Cancer. Cancer. Should there be messages for Cancer? How justice is revealed. The weekend vibe of it. Your work or what you're doing, what feels good for you. Cancer, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cancer placements, okay? If you're cross-watching, please keep in mind you open your energy where it goes. Time is fluid, energy is fluid. This is general reading, okay? I do appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, comment, shares. My cards are shedding here. All right, stirring up the situation with Uranus. How's this coming in? You're being granted something here. Is granting something coming in. The cards. I'm going to have to get a new deck because they're really old. Okay, you're being granted a secret. Oh. Okay, this is going to help you. This is going to help. It's going to change the whole attitude of the situation and everybody in it involving the past. Okay, you got the highest and lowest aspects, but whatever's occurring is going to change the situation for the highest good. There's a result here. There's results. Healing. Okay, I'm just going to, okay. Healing, resources, practicality, productivity, and enjoyment. and then the Sun. You're demonstrating, now you got the abilities to demonstrate this or something here. Let me turn these around right. So you got Cancer and Scorpio showing up here, Cancer. You and Scorpio or another Cancer. So you are the supporting past, so you are the support or part of what is it? An important part of a support system or your own support system. It's an energy that wants to resurrect. You're unconventional and you are going towards success, and that's part of your justice. Okay, there's much awareness, many thoughts and words about the past. Secrets have been or are being revealed. There will be something here, an alignment for you. Okay, there's a benefit here, a result from the history, what you did. So something you did in the past is creating balance for you now. Okay, there's been some concerns about some kind of unconventionality, or these are beliefs put in place to to break free from. Okay, what you want or what you need. Patience is involved here. So patience and karma, and that being part of a lesson, what you want or what you need, and how much patience you really have could be being tested right now. All right, Cancer. Maybe the past is testing you. I don't know. There's something about a test. But if you pass, okay. You passed, you're successful. Okay, it's like you didn't need to spend time to see something from a higher perspective. You already know something. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're not confused. What is this? Okay, first card was you having your ships come in. So that's you being in charge. Then I have the Hermit. This poor Hermit card has got a big hole in it right there now. It's this reading right here. That's where all those little pieces of paper are coming from. This. So, I don't know. That could have something to do with some Virgo energy. Win at all cost. All right. So, Cancer, you got an energy of the past that is a win at all cost that you could have isolated yourself from just for your own peace. This is overly emotional, or this is a time when you weren't using your intuition. I don't know. King of Cups is upright. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I see the Devil behind there, not moving on. There's been attachments to somebody's new beginning, or somebody's beginning. I need to move this. Okay, another one for you, Cancer. What was that? World in reverse. Jumpy. Page of Cups. There's a lot of immaturity here, over emotional things that are immature. That shows immaturity. And it shows your maturity by not participating in them. Empress, well, it just fell down from the bottom there. Empress energy. I said you're mature not to participate, which therefore leaves you in the having the upper hand in a natural way. You don't need to prove anything or need validation or to explain yourself. And somebody's not able to put the hard work in anymore. Too busy competing in competition and chaos. So as long as you are setting yourself apart from that, Cancer, okay, could be going after something new, or there's some kind of passion involved here. There's a Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. What's behind it? Interesting. Didn't I just see the Eight of Pentacles? in reverse. You're not putting hard work into choices that it's like not respecting your energy or something. Disappointed that you're free. Where is it? Let me get a couple more for Cancer. What is occurring with this justice for Cancer with those ships coming in? Because the lamp is illuminating the win at all cost energy. Could be a King of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, who had working hard with bad ideas, or not working hard. Okay, this is somebody who says they work hard and they're not doing anything. You're moving to calmer waters. Okay, you're getting the knowledge that you need. It's like somebody's trying to get a message. Okay, somebody's trying to get a message to somebody here with the information that they got. Which it's like they can't keep up with you or something. You keep moving to calmer waters. So it doesn't know what to do with it. Doesn't make any sense. Cancer? Yeah, it doesn't know what to do with it. It isn't the truth though, so you don't have to do anything with it. Somebody doesn't have to do anything, but they don't even know that. Tower. It's going to create a tower. Always win at all costs and immaturity put out. And as long as you're just like attracting and not chasing, you're very fertile at this time. Okay, so your benefit is someone else's loss, possibly, with the world. Queen of Swords, you putting up boundaries, very huge or huge boundaries. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and you coming toward you because of some old ideas. Oh, the Three of Cups upright, sharing ideas. But no longer on the same page. You're celebrated too soon because they're okay. So what? Gemini. Okay. One more here. World in reverse. Well, that world kept letting it show itself in messages. You're not taking the call, the message from this energy. Cancer, Magician. So you got the tools. What's up here and moving the calmer waters. And what happens after the calmer waters? Hangman. Your higher perspective. So each time you move to calmer waters, each time you gain a higher perspective. Okay? That's how this is working. Moon in reverse. You gain a higher perspective, you gain clarity, and you overcome any fears that were attached to the situation. All right, let me get a drink of water. Thank you, Cancer. I'm going to do Leo now. Hi, Leo. Okay, these are going to be messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. All right, if you're cross-watching for a Leo, you'll need to flip or switch your roles as energy is fluid, time is fluid. I do appreciate the support. This is going to be about how justice is revealing itself this weekend. Okay? All right. Well, I totally wanted to fly out there. Libra wanted to fly out there. So there's something regarding relationships. Justice occurring about relationships. Something about being diplomatic, Leo. Because there's a sacrifice, or this is about, if you're not diplomatic, something's going to be sacrificed. Okay. There's some kind of rules or dedication. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. And it is amplifying your insecurities so you can strengthen them. Moon. confusion. And since World in reverse, I want to see, since I hit these cards, 9 of Swords in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. Because that's part of this confusion, I guess. The need to control. So somebody was very superficial. Very superficial about this cycle that doesn't want to close out. But you did close it out. Okay, so it's like healing isn't linear. So each time it re-enters or re-represents itself, you can respond in a different way, depending on what you've learned. I have relationships again. Regarding relationships, whatever you learned regarding relationships, and here you are. Whatever you learn, the Sun, leader, demonstrating, able to demonstrate some kind of practicality, possibly. Libra again. Confronting action and communications and actions that are fluctuating. So if this is your energy, this is about being more precise with your actions and knowing why you're taking them. Because whatever action it is confronting, and it is communication, and whatever information is being claimed to be explained, it's like it doesn't even need to be explained, something like that. The North Node, yeah, it's understood or something that doesn't need to continue because it should be understood. Do not worry about the past, the concerns. There's something new and different showing up for you, Leo. So justice is going to occur here when you decide to take action, like I control the situation and confronting. So something has to do with here you are, whatever you're taking a chance on. There's a secret here, a belief, but somebody wants to continue this belief as a a past belief as some kind of fixed thing in future for years. I feel large institution, overwhelming events, and having to do with your faith and hidden tendencies. So this has been going on, large institution or events for long periods of time. You got Jupiter backing you up. You have a circle of friends, and use your intuition about the past circle of friends. At this time, Leo, there's like a red flag. So are you going to see the red flag, Leo? There's been a red flag for somebody. So maybe to not confront. So somebody was red flag not to confront something that I don't know, we'll see. Not to confront something. For Leo, how is justice occurring through this action or confrontation or the drive? The drive for information. He has a drive for information. Okay, so overcoming, something about losing something. Something about a fear of losing something. So if you have a fear of losing something, then that fear can be used as a, it could be seen as a weakness. All right, something like that. What is this? Yeah, the fear of being left out in the cold or abandonment issues. The drive for the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like yikes. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you could have given this to this energy, or this energy wants you to give to it, because I have 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay, why is this confrontation taking place to begin with? Oh, because the Hermit is in reverse. This is all information coming from out, not going within and seeing a bigger picture here. Empress in reverse. Okay, regarding a community, or somebody wasn't a good leader here, or wasn't, was chasing something, chasing information. Two of Cups, about a Two of Cups in reverse. Chasing the past. Possibly. Okay, the past isn't like showing up here. What's happening? What is, yeah, okay, I don't know. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Not giving to this energy. I mean, not coming in yet. I don't know why. Why isn't it coming in? Oh, not moving to calmer waters. Confronting the same issue over and over again doesn't, it just shows the universe you haven't learned it. Somebody, Leo, they're not putting the hard work in any longer. It's where you're dedicating your time and energy and focus, and what you're putting your time, energy, and focus on. You're having maturity here. Mature love coming in. Stable, loyal, could be slow. It's like the universe arranging this for you. There's some kind of stability being arranged for you. Leo. Kim, I don't even know what to say. I said being arranged. That Ten of Cups. What's it? Okay, Judgment. I was going to say, what's it take to get to that Ten of Cups? It was Empress in reverse again. Okay, non-committal. So this energy is highly non-committal. And then you got Temperance, healing from that. Okay, you're not, this is not confronting things that are non-committal. And intuitively knowing, so not wasting your time. Or there's an energy confronting, saying you're wasting your time, but you're seeing your time as not being wasted or something, Leo. Yeah, it's because you're free from it. So, but because you're free from it, it thinks you're wasting your time. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, well, of course. What tell me. Three of Pentacles in reverse. They could be wasting time. Three of Pentacles in reverse, tied to an Empress in reverse. Not working hard to build a future. So you're not going to work hard with somebody to build a future if you're non-committal to the energy. Death in reverse. No, that's non-committal to me. Here's some good news. So you got good news coming in with whether that's that communication that wants to confront. Wheel of Fortune, because oh my gosh, I'm going to show you. Because the Ace of Swords is upright. What do we got? The Sun in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and Wheel of Fortune. So this is like destined news. You're not anything about it. You nothinged it or something. You know, it's okay to, nothing it, because this is truth arriving, justice of being present, and it never went anywhere. Does that make sense? So justice has always been. It never went anywhere. It just hasn't revealed itself. Does that make sense? Hermit in reverse from all this outside energy. Okay. Yeah. I hope that was helpful. Thanks. And I'll see you next time. Who's next? Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Welcome. Something's new and different about you. Virgo. Please keep in mind that these are for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node energy. If you're cross-watching, you may need to flip or switch roles, as energy is fluid. Time is fluid. And so for Virgo, I do appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, comment, shares. This is going to be about how justice is revealing itself and what is about. South Node, North Node. Those are the cards that I just did. Well, who was that? I don't know. Somebody just had the South Node, North Node right next to each other that I just did. All these readings do link together, and everybody's sign weaves together and intertwines in multi-dimensional ways. Virgo. The sun and the moon. Okay. What is that Buddha says? About the sun and the moon and the truth. Oh, three things something. I don't know. I'm having a blank on it. But the sun and the moon and the truth are all in there. Okay, over the South Node, this trouble or anxiety. Why is it creating fear? About who you are and your actions. Why is fear being created here for Virgo? Who they are and their actions. Because you're very practical. Maybe you're overanalyzing or being too hard on yourself. Very possible. Virgo. Okay. Now, let me shuffle one or two more times. Remember? What's happening? How was Justine? Justine? Okay, not Justine. How is justice occurring? You could have a friend named Justine or Justin or Just something. Circle friends, associations. Virgo. Libra. Cancer. Who or what is around you? Okay, so there's a lot of energy with who or what is around you that is influencing the situation, whether it be in the forefront or the back front. I don't know. How do you say that? The forefront or the background? Foreground. Foreground or background. Yeah, okay. Either in the foreground or background. Secrets. Either in the foreground or the background. So there's some kind of concern about that. Is it a practical concern? You need to be concerned about it. Oh, here we go. Anxiety, trouble, and there will not be. So there's some kind of concerns that are overwhelming for some reason. The sun and the moon and you. What's this about? There will not be. Virgo. Energy trying to affect your security. And then the North Node. There will not be. Because I just saw the fourth house, your security. Getting through your security, but it's not going to be possible. Now is the time. So, okay, so you got like the message or call to do something else. Okay. That makes you feel secure. I don't know what's going on here. Patience. Patience. Awareness and patience. Okay, this is about having the patience of a God here. Don't overanalyze the communications. I was going to say something else, but something about overanalyzing the communications. What is for you is going to show up for you in divine timing. What you want or what you need. What was that? Confusion, sacrifice. Communication, yeah, okay. What do I say about that communication? There's confusion, there's sacrifice. I don't even know what I said about it, but having the patience, for something fair. That's how justice occurs to you. I'm trying to fit all this here. There, I'm gonna make a little more room. All right. what is this anxiety and trouble? And then after this, I'm going to take a short pause. All right, Six of Pentacles. Energy, giving to an energy. What? Okay, the devil. Okay, the angel, the devil. The temperance, the devil, not moving forward. Okay, well, the angel's on this devil's back, I want to say, with the south node. So whatever these attachments are, it's like, you know, it's not getting too far. It's like, oh, you're not going to get too far, and then it's going to have a challenge, or it's going to be a challenge of some sort. I don't know. The energy's not moving forward to calmer waters because of the trouble or anxiety that was created by it. Wheel of Fortune, going with the flow, and then not defending this energy, or not having to stand your ground with something that is, how do I want to say this? It's just like you just know you don't have to do this. I don't have to say it. Yeah. Sadness, staying in sadness. Competition, sadness. Undesirable news. Trouble created from competition or sadness, and then energy, the messages of undesirable news. That was that communications I'm talking about. So it's just more of the same. This is all about trouble. What is this? Self-created trouble. Self-created trouble with Eight of Swords right behind the Lovers in reverse. So self-created troubles in love or about love, or possibly the Sun in reverse. Anyway, let me just pull this. Oh my gosh, the Sun in reverse. The Truth. I wanted to just get a card to put over the Sun. The Truth. The Sword and the Stone over the Sun and the South Node. All right, so this is having the ability to stay happy. It's still a happy card. As soon as you remember or reconsider something, this offer, or your security doesn't have to be so tight that no offer can show up. So, I mean, so recognizing what brings peace and what does not. Oh my gosh, Temperance. Recognizing what brings peace and what does not. The quicker you do that, the better off you are. Queen of Pentacles upright. All right, you're in the upright, and that just flew over on this card. Resurrect. King of Swords. Patience, though. Okay, this is having the ability to be logical about these wants or needs with a group. Oh, a group wants or needs something from, with, or about you. This group could have celebrated too soon, because patience is involved. And what is that? Well, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse. Group celebrating too soon, but now no one's on the same page anymore. And that's what that page, where'd it go? I don't even know. Where'd it go? The Page of Cups, the Page of one. I'm not going to try to remember. Okay, unable to put the hard work in. This is also someone who's not patient. Not being logical with what they're working on either. Of the past, from the past. This is not a self-reflection and what you are. Yeah, you're not working on the past anymore, maybe. This is freedom. This is not chasing what is not for you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Not chasing what is not for you. That saves you a whole lot of time and trouble. So this energy is wondering how you're able to save a whole lot of time and trouble. King of Wands in reverse. Okay, there could be a King of Wands fire sign that you could be telling, or that had a red flag about not doing something, not communicating. Okay, somebody's not communicating the truth, or the communication is off. Another King in reverse. That's 3 Pentacles, I think. You're free from it. Yeah, this communication was meant to keep one stuck. Okay, so you're not holding on to these communications, so therefore they're not going to keep you stuck. Yeah, not stuck. You're not at the crossroads. You have manifestations, clear manifestations, and you're willing to be adaptable. Okay, this is definitely about being adaptable, and this energy is very unadaptable. So the sun in reverse tells me you're very, so you, when something doesn't work out, oh, maybe it's like MacGyver energy. Queen of Wands, very beautiful. Okay, all I'm saying is like a lot of court cards, a lot of energy in your energy. World in reverse that doesn't want a cycle to close out, because clarity and justice will occur when it does, right? 2 cards of love, so you do have love surrounding you. Passion, beginnings, attracting, not chasing. Okay. Patience, what you want, what you need. We needed something. So they created some kind of superficial investment, superficial idea, superficial belief, that superficial beliefs, values, and resources. And that's a page I was told you I didn't want to think about how to say it. It was the Page of Wands. And all right, somebody's going to get some news they don't want, and that's going to be good news for you, because you do have opportunities showing up for you. Okay, somebody didn't think you'd have opportunities. Love, you're having success. You're overcoming something that was controlling our environment, that was micromanaged, deceptive. Ships aren't coming in, so something not working from the past, trying the past over and over again. You're going toward an Ace of Pentacles. The Devil's like right behind the Ace of Pentacles, and it's not going to get anywhere. So what's that about? Lovers. Now lovers, it's okay. Not going to affect choices, because you always have a choice. Virgo, so the reminder is you always have a choice. All right. All right, Virgo, that's it. I'm not even going to use the other deck. Thank you. I hope that was helpful. All right, Libra will be next. I'm going to use the restroom then. Okay. Because I got a while to go. All right, I'll be right back. Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. This is going to be, hang on here, my hands are still wet. Okay, a reading for you. Please keep in mind that's for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placement for Libra. It's going to be how is justice revealing itself for you this weekend. How will you know? I do appreciate the support. Lots of subscribes, comments, shares to help my channel grow. It is greatly appreciated. For Libra, does Libra need to know? Universe has you back here, Libra, with Jupiter. So now, I feel like now is the time. So you're being very seen. There's confusion about that. The past is confused. That you are being very seen. Libra. So you are justice, Libra. Oh. I'm going to get a drink here. Could be dealing with a Virgo, or a Virgo could be comparing themselves to you. There's that North Node. Okay, well, let's see. Wow, you're attracting. This is Venus, this is Libra energy, this is love. We are attracting pleasure, good times. Justice is occurring when you enjoy yourself. The past is going to watch you enjoy yourself, Libra. All right, you have some kind of secret, or someone feels they have a secret, or they want to resurrect something because they have a secret. I have Scorpio. An energy of Scorpio wanting to stir up the situation as they did in the past. Libra, okay. What is to be shared? Long-range travel or thinking. This is what you're attracting. You're attracting travel. You're attracting long-range ideas. So things that matter. You're attracting and doing things that actually matter here in a big way. So they matter in a big way, even though you're not seeing that possibly. Okay, the past isn't seeing it because it doesn't want to see it, but you are doing something in a big way. You have a circle of friends and associations here, Libra, that are in confusion, that you are able to do all of whatever it is you're doing, being a person of success. Somebody's doing something for power and status, but you're not. I have the Sun and I have Mars, and you're not. So there's a leader here, or confronting energy, taking a look at how you're doing something. You're being asked to confront whatever it is within yourself here, within the situation, accept or defend. It's like, are you going to, somebody's trying to like, win all the battles, but they're never going to win the war. Does that make sense? Win all the battles, but they're never going to win the war. All right, could be Gemini. You have awareness of what is now the time to do. So not being influenced about your decisions, about when something should be done. Doing it when you know it should be done. Something about that. Yeah, quick and a belief. So not doing something quickly just because that's an idea or somebody thinks it's a good idea. It's not probably a good idea. So slow down and look. See what's new and different about it. Something new and different about something. Something new and different about the world and the rules. Something new and different here. You can provide a service, Libra, that's going to help balance. And that's what you're being granted. So whatever you're doing is being a service to help create balance, not just with yourself, but with the energy around you. You have that ability, Libra. So you are actually attracting justice. You are a magnet to it right now, I feel. A magnet to justice. Okay, there's an energy here that was getting some kind of satisfaction about being unstable. Okay, an Emperor in reverse could be an Aries energy because you have new love coming in. You're very supported. Somebody felt like because they had more tangible things or more finances that their status was more important, but the rules are changing. The world rules are changing. I almost said the word world, and I held back, but there it was. All right, so the Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer energy, more Pisces, I feel, that is immature or felt, or you're not giving this energy the emotional attention that it's wanting. Because the blindfold's off, and here's what the emotional attention is about. Page of Cups in reverse. It's not even something that's totally invalid. Like something's like invalid. Yeah, the chaos of the drama that was created was invalid or an injustice. With an Emperor in reverse involved. So 5 Emperor in reverses. Alright, so that said, that's part of the battles, but not ever winning the war, because how can you win something if you're always battling? I don't know. And I'm telling you, you're having the strength not to battle. These battles don't contain the depth. They're very shallow. Something's very shallow. You're very strong in what you share and how you share. So you're very confident in what you're doing. Tower. There's an Aries or a Leo or a fire sign that's immature, not able to demonstrate an ability. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, demonstrating ability. Now the 9 of Cups is upright. You have a wish fulfillment. When you overcome something, you could have actually overcome something, changed something up within yourself. About where you gave to. Because that Ace of Cups and 9 of Cups upright is 10 of Cups. And then I've got this energy is going to be watching you create what you came here to do. Page of Wands. It's going to get news of that. News is going to come in to a group that you're going to get to do what you came here to do. You're non-confrontational. King of Swords in reverse. There's another air sign, or this is a narrative that has become silly or nonsense. Judgment, yeah, it's not making any sense or something. You took a higher road. Wheel of Fortune. Wheels going in your favor. We started with the Wheel of Fortune, or Jupiter, which is the same thing. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're not giving to the energy that's unable to demonstrate. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Sun. Leaders that aren't able to do anything but have a lot to say but can't do anything. Can't demonstrate what they're saying in their own life. But they want to dictate it to another. Something like that. Ace of Swords in reverse. Gosh. Ace of Wands. Because you have, look at all this courage. You have your own fire energy here. So you surprised this energy with your action, something, or you didn't take action. I don't know. Your ability. Your ability to attract naturally. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment. Your ability to attract naturally because you make naturally good decisions. What is this confrontation? Because you're having a wish fulfillment that's destined. Libra. So many ships didn't come in, and an injustice. So all this created an injustice because somebody wanted something, kept confronting it. And the more they wanted it, the further away it got. So the more something was wanted, the further away it got. Now somebody's defensive because you've got stuff coming in. The only ace that is in the reverse is the narrative that belongs to the way someone projected onto your energy, like you were doing some kind of injustice. What was that about? Well, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Judgment. You didn't hang around to find out, I don't think. Yeah. You got a Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups with an injustice. So this energy created an injustice to energize the situation so you wouldn't recognize the love. And that's, if it's upright, you can't see where you're going and recognize anything. You have to peek through the crap to see something. Oh, I don't even know. This is an interesting. I'm going to get one more card for Libra. What is this? 10 of Pentacles, 10-10. Well, you have a lot of ones, and now you've got 10-10. 10. 3 tens. And this is having resources. There was an injustice with the resources and the burdens and the collaborations that occurred to block some kind of love and help and support for you. And now it's worried. It's worried that it's worried. Past, Two of Cups in reverse. The past is worried. Another 10, because you keep closing out cycles, and then a 1 with the Magician. You keep closing out cycles, Libra. All right. Learning patterns and then applying the lessons, and that is wisdom. Okay, Libra. Thank you. This is going to be for Scorpio. Scorpio, welcome. Go ahead and get some messages for you, Scorpio. Please keep in mind that for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node energy will not resonate with all Scorpios. Okay, of course. Okay, what justice is revealing about justice this weekend? Justice is revealing about justice. Sun. All right, it's being brought to light. Justice is for you, Scorpio. You can enjoy yourself here, okay? Something's coming in quick. Scorpio, it's going to be fair, balanced, and quick. Something's balancing out fast for Scorpio. I do appreciate the support, Scorpio. Like, subscribe, comment, share if you resonate. And let's see what else is happening for you. You have much awareness about this communication or words or thoughts that are occurring. Okay. There is going to be a big shift in someone's status with the 9th and the 10th house. And there's going to be a lot of words and awareness of this shift in status. And who or what is around you is going to notice and going to know that. And that's going to help justice occur. All right. What's happening, Scorpio? Oh, North Node. I'm telling you, it's coming in fast. This is something's coming in fast. All right. Fast. Communication, Gemini, the grand. The North Node. The success, the benefit, do not worry. All confirmations. Justice. There's still some mystery. Something was done for personal power. It was for you to recognize any insecurities and work on them. And I'm telling you what, it was for you to recognize insecurities. And here's your circle of friends and what makes you feel secure. Energy that you resonate with on a soul level. or energy. You do not. And when you do not, then you're gaining freedom from that, because there are many things to experience in life. Okay. Scorpio, what's up? What's new and different? There's many. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Something new and different about life, or your life, or what is important to you. Okay, the past is here. Use your intuition with these associations, the focus and the dedication, learning from the lesson, not dwelling on it. Scorpio, learning the lesson, not dwelling on it. Do not worry about with the North Node. Okay, something will be. And then I got the South Node. So the South Node's right behind it. So it's like taking a look at what you are doing, your resources, values, and beliefs. What is important to you. Protect what is important to you. Because you have confrontational actions here. So it's about protecting what is important to you. So learning what is important to you. When it comes right down to it, why is this happening for you, not to you? What can you learn? There are secrets and results of a power. So using secrets as a way to have a one-up, possibly. Okay, we got resources. You have a whole group looking at your resources. You're gaining resources, gaining momentum with Sagittarius. You've got like the highest idea here, and the past is like right behind you with this confrontational action. So every time you take a step, something else wants to challenge quickly, because this energy thinks it knows something, but what doesn't it know? It's comparing. Okay, it thinks it knows something, so it would know more if it knew itself. The more you know yourself, the more you can understand who or what is around you. Short term. Something was supposed to be short term. I'm telling you, the South Node supposed to be short term. Something occurred for you to remember or reconsider, because this affected your values, your resources, your productivity, whatever was influencing all these things. It was what is it? A lot of importance was placed upon it. A lot of importance was placed upon it, because there's the sacrifice and confusion, and the rules, and the focus, and who you are. A lot of focus on who you are, Scorpio, and there's a lot of awareness. Okay, you're attracting a lot of attention. I was going to combine North and South Node. North and South Node energy, both around you. That's not what I want. What do I want? Okay, so what do we got here? Scorpio. Couple more for Scorpio. And I'll have to timestamp these later, I guess. And I forget, I got a new device, and then now I have something I can actually see the comments and see, and I really don't look very often, because I've been doing this so long without being able to see the comments and stuff. Okay, you got a whole combined two separate groups of 10, that equals a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And then here I got the injustice poking out. So justice is occurring when you gain freedom. Freedom is part of justice. Okay. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever wasn't loyal, there was a dependency. This association depended on something that you were doing. Or you, whatever contribution you made to the, the dependency or codependency, you took accountability and responsibility for, so the energy could be questioning what you're doing. You're standing your ground, because now there's towers. Okay, soon as you hold back from this energy now, There's and stand your ground for what is true and what has you feeling secure, what you can live with. The manifestations slow down or stop. For somebody to take a look at what they're doing, where they're going. This is all to see where someone is going. You see where you're going. You gained a higher perspective. You gained a higher perspective on love here, possibly. You could be moving away, or you're moving toward a wish fulfillment with the Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of looking at or spying with the family and the home, or this is everybody involved with everybody's business. Ships coming in. Okay, so whatever has you feeling secure, your ships are coming in because there was an injustice. Not able to continue the win at all costs, doing something over and over again because there is a cost that eventually catches up. Catches up quickly. Tower. Catches up quickly. So didn't we see it upright and it just flipped over? So faulty foundations being restored over and over again, and it happens with little things. There's something about little things here. Hierophant, Three of Cups, Four of Cups in reverse. This group, you're no longer accepting invitations from this group of a Ten of Pentacles in reverse because you don't feel secure. They're tied up with their own worries here. Scorpio. Yeah, blockages, over emotional things. What happened? I said blockages, over emotional things, but the Devil's in reverse. Someone else is attached to what occurred in the past. Okay. Because they're still tied to it. It's like expecting trouble. So if you expect trouble, you know, I guess you're going to get it. I said you were going to walk away. Now the Ten of Cups is here. Then I got the Hermit in the middle here. You're coming out of Hermit mode. Taking advances toward the wish fulfillment because this is already here. Created the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is already here. It didn't go anywhere. Cool. It's always been here. You just had to align with it. Hangman. You just had to see something from a higher perspective, Scorpio. Love was always here. Aries, Capricorn. Could have detached from a Capricorn, went toward an Aries. Made a decision. It was the third one. You're the only one that probably saw the higher perspective. Okay. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. If you're doing well, this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placement. Okay. Please keep in mind that it won't resonate with everyone. If it does resonate, I do appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, comment, share are appreciated. Please keep in mind that energy is fluid, time is fluid. This is about how justice is revealing itself this weekend. Let's see what wants to come out for you, Sagittarius. Trust your psychic knowledge up here. There was an investment that you made with or about a Pisces, possibly a Leo, but you have success from whatever investment, game, or gamble you chose to do. Wow. And it's like all this earth energy tells me of something tangible. Yeah. Okay. You know, let's see. Sagittarius. Let's shuffle a little more. Sagittarius. How is justice revealing itself? Oh, goodness. I think I need a drink of coffee. I might go heat up that coffee. Let's see. Okay, yeah, give me a minute. Where is it? I'm gonna go do that. before I begin Sagittarius. I will be right back. Alrighty. Okay, Sagittarius. I think I made it too hot. No. Alright, what's happening for Sagittarius? I honestly don't know if I went through the intro. So Sagittarius is going to be for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. This is about who you are, your actions, what you desire, your desires twice. Justice is coming about when you go toward what you desire. Okay, that's going to stir up the situation. It's going to be energy wanting to resurrect, but whatever it is, the information or whatever it is you need to know will reveal itself in divine timing. Okay, Sagittarius, you'll be dealing with a Virgo. You're going to do what you must do here. Once you possibly get some kind of details, do what you must do regarding revisiting or going back to something. You can certainly be looking at something in a different way. It could be involving Scorpio or Virgo. Your beliefs are, there's something about your beliefs. Somebody's questioning your beliefs. You're being asked to be direct with this energy that's questioning. A no is a complete sentence. Something like that, Sagittarius. There's your desires are showing up heavily here. So when your desires are showing up heavily, the opposite energy shows up too. To see, did you learn your lesson? Here you are. Looks like you did. It's being brought to light. You carry some kind of wisdom here. You carry the wisdom regarding the confusion. So you're very important to this energy. Your beliefs are aligned for you. They're right for you. There's a past here. There's a past also that is desiring your attention. What's that about? Because they're confused about two people coming together. What they took action on. So what somebody desires. There's some kind of cautions or limits or lessons or beliefs that are limiting around energy coming together. That's all being brought to light. I'm getting tired. Okay, it is my day off. Okay. There will not be. Okay, there will not be the moon. There will not be. The past is being told there will not be. Whatever the desire of the past was. So justice is occurring by things not happening. Moon. Things aren't happening. So someone expected something, but it's not going to happen. Here you are. Expected to change something, but it wasn't changeable. Who or what is around you changing something? Fortune. There's a benefit here. Maybe whatever was changed was for the benefit of you and the highest good here. I do have a partnership. What is the South Node? And this concerns that lesson. Saturn. Limits. Limiting beliefs causing some kind of trouble or anxiety. And limiting beliefs toward your energy, who you are. Or it doesn't, so this energy wants you to try to do something, but you don't have to. Partner, being brought to light. Your hopes and wishes for the future. You're getting a fair deal. Sagittarius. It's about your willpower, having the willpower not to do something. Usually when willpower is mostly needed to hold back. Sometimes, I don't know, I feel the willpower is needed to hold back, not to pursue the same thing. Somebody wants to pursue the same thing, the same challenge. Okay, judgment. You took a higher calling, running right into judgment. 10 of, oh gosh. So your desire is a 10 of cups. This is, and your desire is to bring it in with grace and beauty and not because of challenges or because the challenges made you who you are, but it doesn't have to change you. You get it? Sagittarius, something about challenge is not changing you. Page of Pentacles, having a beginner's mind here. Well, I'm getting that. There's energy on the defense about some kind of manifestations because there was an expectation from an entire group or institution. Poor investments, ungrounded, and the devil. Okay. Walking away from this energy with some kind of wisdom, which gives you the ability to close out these cycles, what was like, what wasn't love, what was not genuine, what was insincere, disguised as something else with the 5 of Wands. That's conflict, chaos, and competition. You're not going to that party. Ace of Wands in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. Having to do with an ex or a breakup, or there's confusion. Why you don't want to revisit this energy with all its cautions and its limits. Or energy is blocking energy from coming together due to its own limits. And therefore, that's time to recognize it. And then you're responsible for breaking your own self free from your own limits. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Emperor in reverse. Going against the flow for long periods of time. I feel this is traditions. This is like traditions with the devil. Traditions that carry these specific limits for only the purpose of separation, not to come together. And then I've got the sun. So there's energy here to come together. The Beatles come together, and temperance. So it's like temperance trumps the devil in this case. What is this? 2 of Pentacles. I mean, 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups in reverse. Disappointment, institution, star in reverse. Yeah, this is not creating balanced partnerships and relationships. This is one. King of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. So not even having the emotional capacity to make good choices here, overindulging in some kind of ideas of the past that are going to end up in some kind of disaster in the future. But I don't think that is your worry. There's a worry here, and it's not your worry. And I'm not going to ask whose worry is it. I'm going to ask what do you got to do with this? You're witnessing it? I don't know. Deciding what has been loyal, what actually is worth the time and effort here. And I got 2 nights and efforts, and then I got the efforts put in. Well, I don't know. You closed out the cycle of non-effort. All right, Sagittarius, I hope that was thanks a lot. I'm going to go ahead to Capricorn. Capricorn, hi. This is going to be messages about how justice is revealing itself this weekend, or if it is at all, or how this is all going. All right, my cards are just like shedding this paper. Mainly these, so I do need some new cards. I'm not using the gold foil because they don't show up well if it's not real light, and it's a very cloudy day. Therefore, yeah, I notice not too many new joiners coming in. That's okay. I'm not concerned with who receives the message. I'm only giving the messages. All right, Capricorn, Empress energy, Devil energy. Well, my goodness, you're in your element, Capricorn. Highly in your element with a 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, probably. All right, if you're in your element. Okay, completing cycles that are attached to what you don't want. So you're very aware what you do want or what you don't want, and you have the power to change that. What you do want or what you want to be tied to and what you don't want. This is energy that's rushing in to free you from anything that's been comparing itself or wanting to hold you back in any type of way. 6 of Pentacles. This could be breadcrumbing you in any type of way. Yeah, just because somebody made a poor investment or doesn't understand how you are doing something. Oh, Moon in reverse. It's like it's like not their business. Somebody's Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy, someone in your business. I tell you, it was hard to see that. Capricorn, if this resonates, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. Do appreciate the support. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North. No, I'm not going to resonate at all, Capricorn. It's a very few, I'm quite sure. All right. My goodness, I can't even do that. 2 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Justice, the Sun, 10 of Cups, King of Swords in reverse, 10 of Swords. A whole lot of justice, happiness, and then putting an end to this illogical script of what? So a script that you are writing, or the way it was programmed, or there's something about programming, or the energy around you not allowing it to program your thoughts here, right? Being very clear, knowing what's yours and what is not with the Queen of Pentacles. Not chasing, you're attracting. You're nurturing what you have. Okay, so being very grateful for what you have, Capricorn, at this time. Okay. Yeah, holding back from a group. Okay, who's very, very grateful for what you have too. But you're not giving to it. Sun. Okay, so you're very happy, expressive, moon in reverse. You're not in fear. You've got the sun. You've got source support. You're not like lending a hand to energy that is, I don't know the word, what's the word, or a group or a contract. Okay, not lending your energy to a contract or a group who wants your attention. Ace of Cups, a past. Leo wants your attention because you're attracting love. Six of Cups past, Ace of Cups in reverse. You're turning this down. It's attached to a contract. This could be an ex or a divorce. Somebody's working hard with the Eight of Pentacles, working hard to not move forward. Okay, this energy's worked hard to not move the calmer waters, and it's immature or it's taken its toll. Unimaginative with the Page of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, disloyal, not making, so energy that will talk a big talk, but then when it comes time to it and nothing's ever was done. You're free from this, you're very abundant. You stay true to your word, or your word means something here, Capricorn. Your word means something here. With Capricorn, so this is justice coming in when you learn something. Learn what? Intuitively. There's something intuitive coming in about this. Where when you couldn't see where you were going, or you might even know why someone can't see why they can't see why someone, wait a minute. You know why someone can't see where they're going, but you're not going to say anything because it won't be appreciated or understood. Empress. Not going to be appreciated or understood. This is very immature energy. Capricorn. Ace of Cups. You know, Ace of Cups arrived, or that is the love offer, the love that you have, passion that you have, and justice. Libra here, passion, love, justice. It's an energy that didn't think you would stand your ground. It's been going against the flow for quite some time. You've got the true flow, the energy, you matured from this energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. What is love about? My gosh. Unhappy. There's energy with the star that is unhappy that you have an Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. This is very immature energy. Unable to support this solid foundation because it's not on a solid foundation. Look at that. It's not moving to calmer waters. Bad investments, and it's a Three of Cups in reverse. So the star in reverse belongs to a Three of Cups in reverse, Aquarius energy. No longer being celebrated or celebrated too soon, or you're not celebrating with this energy that is not supporting your love. You gave to this energy, there was an expectation with the ships coming in, but it's like it's not moving to calmer waters. Why? You found some space. You just keep attracting what you want there. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Capricorn. Ten of Swords keeps coming up, and the Ten of Cups. So it was hurtful, a hurtful narrative, something's gone on for a while. Whatever was immature was trying to manifest, or these are immature actions. Chariot in reverse, this could be a Cancer sign. This is not showing love to this energy. It's not genuine. Page of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, and then manifestation. So having the maturity to not go towards what is not for you. There's an Ace of Pentacles that is for you, Capricorn. A tower is involved. So when you get an Ace of Pentacles, a tower is going to occur to faulty foundations with or around you. You're aware of that. So this energy is not able to stand its ground because it is immature in the Page of Cups. This is not a a cause to fight for, because it doesn't change. So it's not adaptable. So okay, so it's fighting to stay the same, but it's overindulging and it's showing something. Moon in reverse, yeah. So something's been overly done. Fool. This is having the ability to travel lightly, to move in such a way. Maybe you're going in stealth. Strength in reverse. Energy doesn't like went to stealth. The past. Okay. The past is showing its weaknesses here and what it's unable to stand its ground on. Very defensive. The past is defensive. It's losing its ground. Okay, so if you have some kind of battle on a field, it is about the ground. Okay, the ground that you cover, the ground that you, what is that? Get, I don't know. Ground. Whoever has the most ground. Well, I don't think you need any ground. The Emperor in reverse, Two of Pentacles came out sideways. These are choices, controlling choices, working hard, inspecting. Okay. Strength in reverse, unable to find hope within them because it's done too much. Something did way too much. Magician, Nine of Cups in reverse. Did way too much with all the tools. Okay, you used everything under the sun to influence. What's this influence? Influence a space, influence your peace. You're aware of this. Capricorn, Moon in reverse. I said you're aware of this. You're not in fear of it either. This is all cast around it because you have a love offer, all this, so a lot of shadows, a lot of defensive energy now, because you have a stable foundation. So whatever, so it's like the roles have flipped, or the roles have flipped. Now someone else can't see where they were going. You're not receiving offers from this energy at this time. Capricorn, what's up with you, Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know about this? What is the current for Capricorn about? Justice with justice over the weekend for Capricorn. Granting over the limits. Okay, so whatever limits or beliefs or roadblocks were put in the way, you're going to overcome them in such a big way. It's going to be huge. Okay, that is going to cause much confusion. How did you do that, Capricorn? It's a secret, I'm going to say. You're going to be direct with this energy. There are beliefs that can't find any backing. Okay, so something about beliefs not finding the backing, having to do with a large institution. There's no backing here. This is all just one piece of something that everyone attached to and then followed it and focused to it and dedicated itself to it, had many words and many thoughts about it, and you got everything good coming in. Here's, okay, an energy trying to change the narrative by what they think they know. That is going to be impossible to change because here you are. Something's going to be impossible. It might have worked for another individual or situation, but it's not going to work here. Your desires aren't going to be shifted. Okay, your actions are forthright with Libra. Some kind of status or power shift. There's going to be an actual status shift here. Somebody's going to be surprised. This large institution is going to be surprised how you didn't buy into something. Buy into something, take action, or confront it. This energy wanted you to respond immediately. Okay, you got your beliefs and your resources. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Taurus. I got Taurus twice. Wanted you to respond immediately. This is about patience. You had this, so this energy is very impatient when it approaches. It's quick, impatient, and it remains a mystery. Something wants to remain a mystery here. That you have awareness of. Well, how is that possible then? What's new and different? Unconventionalities, what's new and different here. Okay, so you got the unconventional love. Energy Capricorn, confrontation, whatever was confrontational is being brought to light. Somebody took a chance on this for you to resurrect. You're discovering what was hidden and the involvement of who was involved with supporting this energy to do so. Capricorn, you're getting granted this information. It's going to shift your status somehow, Capricorn. All right, I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot. See you next time. It's going to be for Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. All right. This could be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node energy. Okay. For Aquarius here. And you do appreciate the support, like, subscribe, comment, shares. If you resonate or if you feel called to do so. What's happening here? Okay, Aquarius. There's some kind of deception. Somebody's hiding something and defensive about it. King of Wands, possibly. Yeah, because you have a stable foundation. You're not disappointed. I'm switching it up. I'm going to use these. Then I'll go to the other cards. My stomach's growling. I heated up this coffee and I never drink any, so hang on here. I'll drink some water and then I'll drink some coffee. Okay, so there's a queen. All right, could be a Queen of Wands, King of Wands, I don't know. King of Cups. Having some kind of disappointment. Maybe coming your way because they've had losses. Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Look at you nurturing your foundation, marriage. Beautiful. Aquarius. Nine of Cups in reverse. There's energy that planned to try to come in, but you're turning it down, holding back. It does carry some kind of judgment for some reason because of deception, the home or support or family. Defensive, went against the flow. Empress energy. Emperor in reverse with a plan. Somebody thought they were going to get away with something. Hermit in reverse. Outside energy. This is a group collaboration. And you're holding back from possibly sun. It's coming to light, like, or it already did. Whatever justice. So this is the justice that is revealing itself through the weekend in divine timing with the sun being asked to just work on what is important to you, because what is important to you, that's what can be affected. Okay, there's a group or an institution that is having this belief, thought they'd be successful in this belief, but it's a Page of Swords in reverse. This belief, it was like the information was gained through unreliable means. Yeah, Seven of Wands in reverse, unreliable means, or a way trying to what, coerce? Yeah, group. Ew, it's in reverse, and so is the Seven of Wands. So, unable to defend something. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Group, unable to defend some kind of action. Attached to a King of Wands. You're not confused. 777. I got like casino vibes with the 777. 777 and the sun. It's like you can't go wrong here. Yeah. You're free from the situation. You're not even tied to it. You've already mentally freed yourself with the sun. And then the Tower just shows the foundations that were built. So beliefs and ideas that were built upon faulty foundations. Then the truth. And that's the truth. So this is all about what you do in the meantime while this is all being revealed. What are these? Yeah. What you do in the meantime, who you're communicating with, who you travel with, who or what is around you have an effect on the energy and influence. The Three of Cups in reverse, an influence. So an undesirable influence. Or it's celebrated too soon because you're the star. Okay, having an undesirable influence towards you disguised as something else because you are shining bright and shining some kind of healing energy, showing what was deceptive because of your ability to do something. See what's deceptive. Your intuitive abilities, possibly as simple as that. Belt offers off. It's off. There, Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know about their foundation and the justice of this injustice? Home, family support, and foundation. There's success and there will be. So whatever this is, it is going to come to light. It's going to not be forced though. When something's forced to come to light, it creates more. It creates more. It just takes longer. That makes sense. Oh, you have Jupiter supporting you. Something will be. It's going to be granted. It's granting. The investment, gamble, or game. Somebody made an investment, gamble, or game that was deceptive. Kept it a secret. There's confusion and a mystery to why someone wants to keep it. You're just being asked to do what you must do. Trust your psychic knowledge of any discoveries. There's something to do with your future patience. This involves patience, what you want or what you need. And there's energy around you that wanted or needed something as well, but it was affecting what you wanted or needed. Imposing limits with some kind of laws and philosophies because of they're in the South Node. So Aries was right behind that. Trying to affect your future or future investments that will be gained. So you have gain coming in with resources and patience with the second house. Wow. In relationships, depends on the decisions. There was an energy that made poor decisions they can't stand their ground with because it was confrontational. It wasn't about what was good for someone. It was about what someone could learn about someone. Personal power. For personal power, Aquarius. North Node. There will be time for enjoyment and granting of things that are good things to come to support what you've already built. So this other dramatic energy is a distraction to cause reactions, distractions to cause reactions. That rhymes. Saturn to cause reactions, to cause distractions, but the North Node is right behind it. There's a reason for it. There's a lesson here. Things didn't happen for it. No reason. There's a reason. What's the reason? For you to trust your psychic knowledge of who or what is around you. That is the reason. For you to understand who and what is around you. As simple as that, Aquarius. I hope that's helpful. Okay, thank you very much. And I'm going to move on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, you're the last one here. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node energy. As always, my messages are for everyone, but they won't resonate with everyone. So, depends on your frequency. And so, therefore, if you resonate, like to subscribe, comment, share. It's greatly appreciated. You're the Empress energy, Hangman in reverse. So not being concerned, my cards, these cards, I don't even know if I can use them after today. I cannot believe the amount of paper coming off my cards. Here's another piece. That's funny. Well, okay, they really are old, but that's all right. All right. Pisces. So this is about how justice is revealing itself for, with, or about the weekend. Okay, you've been healing some kind of sadness about the actual world, like, what? It's just like so much, or energy that has a lot is looking at Pisces, or the energy's looking at you, feeling you have a lot. I don't know. Magician, 10 of Cups. Well, you do. Well, all right. What Pisces? What's happening? You have success, and you have, you know what? There's this Hermit peeking out here. Oh my, oh Pisces. Sorry, Pisces. You're in the reverse. Somebody's afraid of seeing something for what it is, or somebody's trying to take credit for what you did, for what you do. 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, well that's not gonna, it's like, maybe the energy wants your attention and wants you to come chase it or something, Pisces. Energy's unstable here with the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's taking actions, but it doesn't even, it's, first of all, it's not aware of the consequences. Judgment in reverse. So not aware of the consequences. You're taking action without being aware of the consequences. You're being asked to use your intuition about this energy because the Tower is involved. It could be Aries energy, some kind of faulty requirement. What's the requirement I'm getting? Faulty requirement for you to not see something. Okay, well, you don't fall into the requirements because you do see something. Some kind of weak manifestations coming from this fire, Pisces. You were expected to have this blindfold off, or an energy was expected to be at the crossroads and not see where they're going. But this energy is actually going to get something similar to what they put out. Queen of Swords in reverse. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, so I have the Chariot. Blockages due to choices. 22, juggling this. So spending time juggling something. The Tower, I can't see where they're going. A whole group. This isn't even your energy. It could be attached to a family or a generational cycle pattern. Definitely imbalances with the relationships, the loyalty, the happiness, the foundations and what they're built on. You have good news coming in. You have good news coming in. Page of Wands. Okay, so you're very aware of what this is doing. I said you were. Or the news is coming then. Okay, you're going to be successful. This is energy also being, what is that? Being celebrated or supported. That's this energy's the fire of it, the charge of it is being supported to continue to do something because it creates some kind of community. Disarray. Okay, so this, as long as it keeps doing the same thing, it feels it won't get noticed. Does that make sense? It's gonna get noticed. You're gonna be noticed for noticing it. Oh my gosh. Pisces, you're gonna get noticed for noticing. Wow. And the strength that it took. You're gonna get noticed somehow. We tried to also like possibly get the attention off of you but all you did was, wow, take a break. 44. You just 444. You readjusted. You redid something. You didn't do what this energy expected you to do. Well, you certainly weren't doing what it's doing. Queen of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Using some kind of weak information, and then worry is created because it is such weak information. And it's so weak that it's not going to be celebrated no more. This is about not taking attention off what should be celebrated onto something else, and that's not going to work either. Justice, Moon in reverse, Emperor in reverse. Okay, so justice is occurring. This energy is you're getting news that the energy is no longer supported in a direction. So that allows access points for something good to happen. Magician, pools, something good to happen. Okay, to energy that are with energy or for energy that is unable to move to calmer waters for whatever reason, and you keep juggling something. Keep juggling like being stuck. And you're aware of it. 5, 6, 7 is relevant. My husband's home. Oh, it is 11 o'clock. I'm almost done here. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have, you're not winning at all costs. Oh, the energy is going to be recognized for what it was doing. And you don't have to do anything. You free yourself, except free yourself from it. This is about, well, I don't know, you could be watching the birds. It could be as simple as you're watching the birds. And that is total opposite of what this past situation is doing. I'm feeling it's the past. I don't know. Pisces. All right. Let's see. Mystery and a major change. There's an Aries involved, Aries, Leo, much fire. The news is going to spark something that this mystery is going to reveal. Immediately reveal what you did on your own, or you are aware of what you did on your own, and therefore there's energies worried, discovering. There's so it's like not much you can do but hope others recognize it too. What they think they know, the thoughts and what's true are different. This was happening. Comparisons. This energy is very volatile because it's busy comparing. Compare. What is that? Compare. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. So with some kind of belief, something wanted to look perfect. Of course, that's impossible. Discovering how much focus and dedication was set into confrontations. This energy was told now not to do something. Oh, but they kept it a mystery, whatever they did. Yeah. You could have went 2 different directions. Much awareness of this, many thoughts and words. So you could be putting your thoughts and words together here. You took a chance. You accepted. You didn't need to defend something that is not yours to defend. So this is energy feeling like it was entitled to something, since you don't feel entitled, you can feel the need to defend it. Does that make sense? Support your home and your family. That's what this is about. Limits being imposed. Things are being brought to light. I want one more. This has been dramatic. It's all been for fun. Romance. Definitely a challenge to your beliefs, what you value and your resources, and the cautions that come with it. So, taking cautions, protecting what you care about here. Okay, because you're stirring up the situation, you got confrontations that bring more confusion, not to clear up the confusion. And here, you've got energy that's naturally the sun exposure. Is that right? Sun exposure. With who or what is around you, Pisces. The exposure of who or what is around you, keeping things hidden, looks like. Okay, you're being asked to be open to new ideas. Your feelings are involved here, or if they are, I'm trying to see what's the feelings involved here. Fear? Yeah, trust your psychic knowledge of these feelings. So it's like the feelings, something has you feeling a certain way, trust it, believe it. Do you think you know about? Do it on your own. So if energy you're around, energy thinks they know something. It's only because they're indecisive and you're doing what is good for you. And you have the energy of there will be justice. All right. Okay, Pisces, thanks a lot. I'll see you next time. This completes this reading for everybody. So I do hope that these messages were helpful. Thanks a lot. And I'll see you next time.